Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to more Final Fantasy VII. In the last episode, we finished things off in Calm, and we learned everything about Cloud and Sephiroth's past. Yeah, it was not very good, to say the least. But the whole team has decided that they want to help Cloud kill Sephiroth and do whatever they gotta do to stop him from taking over the world. Into this episode, we are headed this way. I don't know which way this way is. North. We're going north. But before we get started, there is a couple things that I want to mention. I did do just a tad bit of off-screen trading. If you realize, I did put Red 13 into the party with us. I just thought I kind of like Red 13. I used him in my original playthrough, and I realized that I never went over his. I never really went over his character. He's with you for the whole party, so you don't have, or the whole game, so you don't have to worry about that. His limit breaks aren't terribly useful, but they are. They're not terrible. But some of them are actually kind of good. His second level 1 limit break is actually really good. His stats are fairly high with his physical attack and his magical attacks. Either one, you can make him a physical attacker or a magical attacker, and it really won't matter. He has the highest amount of speed, so if you want to put steel on him, that might be also good, because he'll pretty much always go first. And better than average strength, magic, and spirit. So overall, not terrible character. I kind of like him, so I'm gonna keep him in the party. Another thing, I can't remember. Cloud got his second level limit break while I was grinding levels. That is Blade Beam. That one's actually really good. Barrett also got his. I'll go into that too. But Blade Beam deals damage to the first enemy that you target for 3.5 times the normal damage Cloud's weapon does. Secondary Beam will burst from the first enemy you hit and will hit the other enemy, but it only does just normal damage. So to get a second level 2 limit, you gotta use Blade Beam a total of 7 times, which shouldn't be too much of a problem for us. But I gotta set that for real quick before we get going. There we go. And Barrett got his level 2. Never mind, no he didn't. I thought he did. Anyways, I think that should be everything. I'll make sure I have everything equipped that I want equipped. Give him lightning, all that ice magic, and Cloud's going to be our healer with steel and enemy skill. We'll begin our next enemy skill here very shortly. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is everything I want to take care of. So let's head up north and see what's in store for us. How you guys doing today? It is currently March 6th when I'm recording this. I couldn't tell you when this episode's going to get uploaded, but shouldn't be fairly long. Oh, I forgot Bear had the atomic scissors, so maybe we'll throw him back in the front row so we get that extra boost. There's a materia that we'll be getting, I think soon, that we're going to throw on Barrett. It's going to be very, very useful. Head up this way. You already know what we're doing here. We're going to run another battle? Damn, 1 battle. Oh, 2 battles. Oh, let's head to the Chocobo farm. Oh, hell yeah. Look at these little guys. Look at them. They're so freaking sweet. War! War! that. They love that shit. Throw it down. Mm, 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 mm. Throw it down. Throw it down. Let's go. Damn, they give us a little jig. Hell yeah. Damn, they're still going. Good lord. War? Receive the Choco Mog Materia. Our first summon. This summon isn't terrible. I'm going to throw... I don't know how to throw this on. If you equip it, it lowers... I think it lowers your HP, but raises your attack, or your magic attack. Magic and max MP, so it's not going to be too bad. I might throw it on homeboy right here. There's a materia that we get later in the game that is going to be super helpful for that materia in particular. Let's go ahead and check out this little Chocobo farm we got going on here. Thinking of crossing the marshes? Yeah, absolutely. Then it'll probably be safer for you to get a Chocobo. The way you can zip through the marshes with the Chocobo. That's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgarzolem. Midgarzolem. It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then, BAM! It attacks. To avoid that, buy a Chocobo at me and Chocobilly's Chocobo Farm. To purchase a Chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the Chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm. Alright, Bill. Where you at, brother? So if you haven't guessed it now, this is our episode. We're gonna be Chocobo farmers today. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long, because I remember my practice file. It took me forever. You want a Chocobo? Yeah, give me one. You old folks are out of luck. Our old folks? We're all out of Chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a Chocobo, you should go out and catch one. Want to know how to catch a Chocobo? Yeah, how do I catch one? Wild Chocobo appears with other monsters, but you won't be able to catch it because of the monsters. That's why you must defeat the monsters first before you catch a Chocobo. And then, wild Chocobo's really cautious. They'll run away from the smallest things. But if you use greens, to focus on them, it won't run away. No, I'm not interested. Well then, shall we get down to business? I'll sell you the Chocobo lure for 2,000 gil right now. I guess I have to. Thanks. It won't hurt to buy some greens either. Oh, and how fast the Chocobo will finish eating depends on what type of greens you feed him. Okay, we got a plethora of greens to talk about, starting with the Mimic Greens. This will keep a Chocobo occupied for one turn, and it will let you, in the Chocobo, use a move called Chocobuckle, which is a enemy skill. It's not a great enemy skill, but if you want it, it's there for you. The Curl Greens will keep a Chocobo occupied for 4 turns. The Pashana Greens, that will reduce the Chocobo's chances of running away in a battle up to 20% each turn. The Tantail Greens keeps Chocobo occupied for 3 turns. The Crackabeans Greens reduces the chances of running away battle 33% each turn. And the Guy Shell Greens, which keeps a Chocobo occupied for 2 turns. The best greens to obviously buy is the Curl, because it makes it stay the longest. They are most expensive, so if you don't got the money for it, then you just gotta be patient. And oh, I don't need 11 of them. We'll buy 3 of them, just on the off chance that this doesn't go so well. Okay, let's see what we got. So we got the Chocobo lure. It's actually not a terrible lure. It gives you +1 luck. We'll give that to Cloud. Cloud needs a little luck in his life. And let's go and catch ourselves a Chocobo. Cloel. Wasn't it really expensive? But don't be mad at my brother or grandpa. Ever since mom and dad died, it's been like this. Yeah, whatever, I guess. Okay. Let's go find a Chocobo. So they only spawn on these little patches right here where you see the little footprints. So I'm going to run around for a little bit. Hopefully we can just find one straight up, which would be nice. Oh, there it is. All right. So you want to be quick about it, because these sons of bitches leave fast. Okay, let's do that. Oh, and he left. All right, sweet. Ooh, back to back. These guys just do not stay around for long enough. Okay, there we go. Barrett, give him the greens. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, now we just can't attack him. So we got 4 turns. Gotta make sure we take these freaking birds out. Not the yellow one though. Don't take the yellow one out. Okay, get off of. There we go. You've got to be weak to ice, right? No, don't do all. Okay, we'll just do. Let's do ice. Barrett, you can use fire. Attack. Cloud, you just attack. There we go. We got him. I thought for sure I was going to accidentally hit him and he was going to run away. Ooh, all material leveled up. That's awesome. There we go. We got a Chocobo. You will never run into enemies while you're on the Chocobo. You can run for as long as you want. Just freaking big balling it on the Chocobo. If you just want to get off, just press B and all that jazz. But here we are. That is the Midgar Zolom. You do not want to run into this thing while you are running across this, because you will not survive. I'll tell you that right now. You will not survive. Alright, let's wait to be patient. I don't really want to try and escape this. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh, we're good. We are good. Oh my god, that was close. Alright, here we are. Speak of the Midgar Zolom. Did Sephiroth do this? This Sephiroth guy is pretty strong, I'd say. It's a power that we should respect. Yeah, that's nuts. I don't like how bloody it is. It's gross. It's really gross. Alright. Welcome to the Mithril Mines. Oh, never mind, I guess. Alright. 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 There we go. Welcome to the Mithril Mines. Before we get started, there is 2 things that we want to do before we continue. I guess we can head up here real quick. And you want to climb this vine. Remember that materia I said that we were going to get a little later on? This is the long range materia. This materia is phenomenal. We're going to throw this on Barrett. What it does is you can put Barrett in the back row, as it says, same attack power even from the back row. It is awesome. We can keep Barrett's defense up, but he'll have the same attack power from the back row. It is phenomenal material. There are I guess there's just one enemy that we want to run into. That will, oh, okay, this is one of the enemies right here. You want to, Arc Dragon. That is going to give us another enemy skill, if it will use it on us. I just want to make sure I don't take it out, because that would really blow. There it is. Using a cloud, please. There we go. Enemy skill unlocked. Flamethrower. That one's actually really good. There's another enemy that you want to run around for and steal from, because there is a pretty good weapon that you get from it. So if this isn't it, I'll probably run around until I find it. Okay, yeah, I'll meet you guys when I find it. Alright, we found an enemy that we want to steal from. This is the Maldug. We are just going to be defending with everybody and stealing with Cloud until we get it. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. I'm going to sense him actually. I want to see what level he is. I think Bear has sense him. There we go. Oh, well, okay, we're not stealing from that one. Let's see, level 16. So we should get it pretty easily. Not very well, just can't get it right here. No, can't get it. Ah! Oh, man. Alright. There we go. Oh my lord. Got the Grand Gloves. That is a weapon for Tifa. It is a phenomenal weapon, actually. Very good for her. That was nuts. That took way longer than it needed to. Golly. Red got to level up. Good lord. That was awful. I guess I can't even look at it if I wanted to. I wonder if it's worth... How much... Cloud's got 22. Red has 28. I wonder if it's worth even... I wonder if it's worth switching... God damn it. Switching... Steel... I think I might put Steel on Red 13. If that's the case, I'll probably get rid of Poison. Give Cloud Poison. It's not terrible for him, so... Okay, there we go, finally. Finally got that. There's a few things in here, and... Not too much. We already got the important stuff, so... We can just keep on keeping on. Just a second. Look who it is. I'd hope I never see you again. Do you know who I am? The Turks, right? I mean, not interested, really. Well, if you know, then this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you could say that. But that's not all there is to it anymore. Sir. It's alright, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then explain, Elena. I am the newest member of the Turks. Elena, thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. But because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. Anyway, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is heading, and to try and stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute, it's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Elena, talk too much. Mr. Sang. No need to tell him about our orders. Sorry, Sang. I thought I gave you orders. Now go. Don't forget your file, your report. Oh, right. Very well. Ruda and I will go after Sephiroth, who's headed for Junon Harbor. Elena, you don't seem to understand. Oh. I'm sorry. Go. Don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. What an idiot! You told us exactly where Sephiroth is. Reno said he wanted to see you after his injuries you gave him healed. What is that fraud gonna do? He wants to show his affection for you with for you all with a new weapon. I'm not scared of that baby back bitch. Well then. Where's Aerith? Isn't she with you? Aerith isn't with us. She's with the others. Oh, then give her my regards. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here, you fraud. You Turks are a bunch of frauds. A couple items there, and let's just get out of here. Very short mind, but we got a lot of good stuff. And here are these freaking losers again. Cloud, use enemy skill. Trying to get all these guys dead. Right there, can you just bolt on? Oh, there we go. I should put that on Barrett actually, so he can finally get his freaking next materia upgrade, or his next level for limit. Okay, we have finally made it out of the Mithril Mines. We've got a plethora of options to do right now. So I'm going to end things off here, and next time we are going to be exploring this area a little bit. There's only really one thing we can do at this time. I guess two things, but one of them is a side mission, which we will be doing. And if you guys know what that is, you know exactly what we're doing next time. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Final Fantasy VII. If you wanted to enjoy, please go ahead and leave a like. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell directly next to the subscribe button, so you always get notified whenever I post another banger. Next time on Final Fantasy VII, we will be meeting up with I think a fan favorite character. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember, stay sexy, because you're the real MVP.